More racism in football fan bases? Again! Let's get into this. So, Flex from, I want to say United stand, but he used to be on there. Flex from the United View, right, Man United fan, was giving his match reaction to Man United's game against Chelsea last night. I didn't know this happened until the link was sent to me, right? And this random woman who's a Man United fan, like, interrupts his fan cam, and she ends up saying the N-word. Ah! Who? You know what? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Let's get into this. Sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So, as you can see here, I've got the video up, so I don't really need to play the whole thing. I just need to, you know, play some of it, and then, yeah, well, let's just get into this anyway.
I always said, nah, not today. Even in the second half, his feet are brilliant. He's technically sound. He knows when to give the ball. He knows when to be aggressive and try and win the ball. A very, very smart signing, if anything. So he can hold his head high. I thought he was absolutely excellent. Apart from that, I just think everybody else was average. That's just, you know, Bruno kept giving the ball away.
Yes, and I can tell you what, shout out Keith Sutton.
Right, let me just stop here, right? We're just going to cut down the middle. Yeah? We're just going to cut down the middle, right? Whenever I see somebody that's clearly on something or drunk, and they're just going to randomly come up to me and say some shit, right? You just know the N-word is never far away. I'm just gonna call it as it is, because the thing is, right, I ain't gonna pussyfoot around shit, right? I know what it's like to be black and around non-black people that are drunk. Hashtag not all of them, right? Hashtag not all of them, right? But I know what it's like when it comes to being around them, and then the N-word just comes out of nowhere, right? So already, as this woman's approached Flex, already you know, if she's not going to say, if you're not going to hear no racist shit, you're going to hear some stupid shit at some point. It's never far away. I'm just going to cut it down the middle. I'm just going to cut straight down the middle. Yeah. Right? And like I said, it's hashtag not all non-black people, right? It's not all. But like I said, as a black man, I know what it's like to, I know what this is like, what's happening right now. That two bit of interaction. I know what it's like. Let's carry on.
Up the vets, inner city chippers. Go on, Keith.
Okay, big up to Keith. Shout out Keith. Casemiro. I tell you what, he was going into tackles and winning the ball back here and there. But in terms of
kicking a blue.
Yeah, she's happy. That's it. If anything.
Ah! I've seen him do it.
Oh, sugar. You just gone and done the dumbest thing.
Like I said, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. I mean, let's break it down, right? Let's go back. Go with the slowest, right? So let's get into it. The reason why I slowed it down, the reason why I'm slowing it down is because when he carries on with his fan cam, just observe this woman, right? Observe her, right? Flex, I'm doing you dirty here, but you know, I've got to do this because we need to break down this person, right? So okay, so he's carrying on with the fan cam, right? So she's looking at whoever she's looking at, right? Probably the guy that she was with just now, because I think she was with a guy, I think. So she's not looking at the camera, but she's looking at somebody, right?
I I tell you what, he was going into tackles and winning the...
So she's looking wherever she's looking, but she's not satisfied. She doesn't feel she's got her rocks off. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's the body language I'm reading. She hasn't got her rocks off, so she needs that little bit more. She needs something, because all she's got was a responsible flex saying, yeah, shout out to whoever it was, right? Shout out Keith, and that's it. So now she's now searching for something. What can I do or say to, I don't know, just get some attention?
Ball back here and there.
So she's barged in on his fan cam now.
What's that?
So she's found something that she can get herself involved in, right? Because she wasn't satisfied with the small interaction about bigging up man like Keith, whoever that is, right? So let's carry on. So she's on about kicking the blue, whatever, right? So then she goes, but then she comes back, and then she has to use the N word. What did she say? Kick N words out or something? So she said it again, kicking the blue.
That's it. If anything.
So you heard her there. She said N words out, right? And like, no matter what's going on, right? Despite the fact that this woman was drunk, and I just said earlier about, you know, when it comes to people like this, you can feel it in your bones that they're gonna say or do something stupid, and the N-word's never far from them. Still, when it happens, you just think to yourself, eh? What? Who? How?
Oh, I'm sorry, but it ain't on. No, it's not on. No.
You know what I mean? So his initial reaction was to just chuckle, because he probably, for that split second, he just heard her say something, but then he knew after 0.00001 second, he knew what she said, because it's like his reaction is most black people when they're just getting on with life and then the N-word is just thrown towards them, or thrown towards us. You know what I mean? So we'll go back again.
Hold his head high. I thought he was absolutely excellent. Apart from that, I just think everybody else was average. That's just, you know, Bruno kept giving the ball away.
Yes, and I can tell you what, shout out Keith Sutton. Up the Reds, Inner City Gibbers. Go on,
okay,
Keith.
big up to Keith. Shout out Keith. Casemiro, I tell you what, he was going into tackles and winning the ball back here and there. But in terms of
kicking a blue.
So she's got too bit of a rocks off by saying that, and then she has to come back and say N-words out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's happy. That's it. If anything.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it! The fuck is this asshole?
What? Whoa, that was crazy. She's lucky I don't. Yo.
And the thing is, if she was a man, right, chances are his teeth gets kicked in. Chances are, right? We know her being a woman, she escapes that kind of smoke, right? She escapes that kind of smoke. She obviously felt comfortable enough to say that, right? I don't want to hear none of this. This woman was intoxicated. We're just gonna blame it on whatever she's under the influence of, right? At the end of the day, the person. This is who the person is. You know what I mean? I wonder how many people think that she said weirdo. You know what I mean? But this is who she is, and she expressed that. You know, I'm telling you, like, people think that some people think that black people overreact when it comes to racism and everything like that, and it's like shit like this shows you we can literally just be chilling, getting on with life, and then it just like this racism in this kind of form of you know, just randomly putting it out there like that annoys me more than somebody directly saying whatever to me, because I know when somebody's directly saying something, I know that they've got a purpose behind it. I'm trying to wind you up, I'm trying to get under your skin, I know that's your Achilles heel, right? But this shit where you just colonizing a black man's space because you want to throw the N-bomb in because you just can't help it, it's just wild. You know what I mean? It's just wild. And you know, best be sure this woman is she's gonna get found out if she hasn't already, right? And chances are she will not be allowed to watch Man United games going forward. You know what I mean? So she's talking about N-words out. So she's wanting what? She's wanting us N-words out of Manchester United Football Club. So all the black fans of Manchester United, all the black players that played for Man United and still do, or she wants them out as well.
Gotcha, bitch.
You know what I mean? This is wild, but it's not surprising. But it will surprise you when it happens, because it's the last thing you're thinking of. Like, we're not walking around as black people thinking, oh, someone's gonna get racist. Like, we're not. Otherwise, we will be the most miserable people on earth, because we just expect it from anybody now. You know what I mean? And as soon as Flex heard that, he's confused. He's like, what? So all sorts of thoughts are going through his head, because that's what happens.
Oh, fuck her. That was fully crazy. Like,
there's always one or two, bro. There's always one or two.
Like, this is staying in. Like, this is fully mad. I can't believe what just happened. No, she's just walking away cash. I'm like, no, she shouldn't get to walk away cash like that.
Literally, she's alright. She could have got a slap. The internet will find her.
Nah. Like, she needs, like, someone needs to tell her you can't do that.
Bro, we already called her home back, bro. She's gone.
Seriously, someone, like, nah. I can't believe it. You lot don't see me speechless, but I can't believe it. I'm actually taking her in. I'm actually fully fucking angry. Like, I feel to just, like, she needs to be told, like, who the fuck are you? What is this? Where was I? Casemiro. Shit, man. Casemiro.
See, it completely throws you off, because you're thinking to yourself, what? Why? Like, what was the end goal? Did it have to be that? You know what I mean? You're just thinking all sorts at this point. You know what I mean? So you'll be annoyed, you'll be pissed off, you even be angry and confused, all wrapped in one. Because it's like, you just think to yourself, with all this kick it out and everything like that, and everything like that, you just think that people would be more sensible. But obviously this is who she is. This is who she is, whatever her name is. Probably by now her name's on the internet, but this is who this woman is, right? And it's like, the thing is, people like this are everywhere. They're like rats. You're always within 6 feet of one. You know what I mean? And people like her, you're always within 6 feet of one of them. You know what I mean? So that's that with the video of the racist woman colonizing, attempting to colonize Flex United's fan cam. Yeah, that's the you're always within 6 feet of people like that. And you know, obviously it took her being under the influence to expose herself like that, because if she was sober, maybe she might not have felt as comfortable doing it, but obviously being intoxicated helped her be more comfortable with doing it. But clearly she hasn't had her teeth kicked in for getting out of line like that. You know what I mean? She hasn't. So yeah, but yeah, the best believe her face is going in the thumbnails and in the memes in here. And yeah, basically this is a case of now, let's put this woman on the map in terms of, you know, exposing this person, exposing who she is. You know what I mean? I don't care if this woman comes out and says, "Oh, it's getting tough. Oh, people are going at me on social media, mental health." You know what I mean? Don't give a shit about none of that, fam. You know what I mean? Your mental health and all that shit goes out the window when you start crossing the line. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm not gonna let this get to me or anything like that. But yeah, anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow the socials, links in the description below, and I'll be back tomorrow night with a match preview for the Inter Milan versus Arsenal in the Champions League. So I'll see you guys for that. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.